Our Lady of Innocence. Welcome back, you guys, to Mother Mary Podcast with Intuitive Lee. How are you guys? I have missed you so much. Listen, I am so grateful for my journey. I'm so grateful for my time. I'm so grateful for the Creator, for the divine, my guides, my spirit team, my higher knowledge, my higher wisdom, and my purpose here on this earth. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. How are you guys doing? I pray that you are doing well. I pray that this message finds you at a time when you need it the most. Our Lady of Innocence comes at a time when you probably have been judged or felt judged in your life based on your past circumstances or situations. I briefly talked about that in one of my readings on my page, so go check it out. If you haven't checked out some of the messages that I've already posted, go ahead and give them a listen, a like, share, and a comment. Yes. But yes, Our Lady of Innocence. Let's talk about it. Judgment. Okay, for me, I know in my own personal life and personal journey, I have been judged. I have typically been the outcast or the black sheep or misunderstood or seen as the mean girl when I really wasn't a mean girl, or seen as evil when I operated in my gifts, but I'm not evil. I'm called, chosen, among other things. And so I remember just feeling low. I was the type that internalized negative words. I know how much words hurt. As an empath, I feel words deeply, heavily. The judgment of others, I feel it deeply, heavily. The emotions that those are thinking, feeling, don't want to say, I feel them deeply, heavily. So I carried the weight of those judgment, of my own judgment of the mistakes that I've made and the judgment of others. And it took me a while to really release that judgment. It was so heavy. It was so mind-boggling, and it also made me continuously repeat cycles in connections I shouldn't necessarily repeat it because of the judgment that I replayed in my mind and my heart. But when I became a mom, judgment just basically left me. And when I lost my father, who was very near and dear to me, oh my goodness, judgment just was buried. The Lord, the Creator, the Holy Spirit did a number on me, or work on me, or overhaul, reminding me that I am loved, I am valuable, who I am, reminding me who I'm called to be, who I'm chosen to be in this earth, which is to shift the collective back into unconditional love, the purity of heart of the Creator, of the Divine Mother, the heart center, where it's all about love, it's all about connection, it's all about how you treat each other, how you see yourself in the image of the divine. When I'm looking at this card, I'm just looking at a person that's finally self-aware, aware of who they are, have faced the judgment, have overcame, and grateful in all of their knowing. And throughout this process, before I started recording, I heard, be full up of the little things, because great things are coming. I started to burp, and that's the message I received from that. Being full of the small things in your life, because the great reward is coming. Things are coming. Be grateful for the process. It might have hurt, the judgment that was cast. Listen, it boomerang back. You cannot be judged in this life. You cannot judge others without being judged yourself. So that should let you know that the Divine Mother has your back. Your spirit team, your angels, your guides have your back. There's a lot of pastel colors in this card. I feel a lot of healing. I feel a lot of peaceful energy coming out that time of judgment. A lot of heart healing, a lot of soul healing. Some of you have been doing soul searching after a time of judgment. Some of you have been trying your best to put your best foot forward and go forward in your connections despite the judgments of the past. Keep going, okay? Don't give up. Be grateful for the small things, because the bigger things are coming. No matter what was said, you have surpassed that. You have graduated that. And it's time to walk in your new story, okay? And your new glory also, I'm hearing. You're illuminating the glory of the lesson, of the trials. You've mastered them. You're exalting wisdom, nurturing, level-headedness, and peace of mind, most importantly, okay? If this resonates with you, think about a time where you felt judged and how it navigated your footsteps from the point of judgment on, and what did you do? How did your spiritual team nudge you to understand that, hey, we got you, let this go? When did you awaken? Think back to that moment. Be grateful for that awakening, and continue to walk forward judgment free. This is a judgment free zone, guys. And my messages flow like they are supposed to. Some flow in riddles, some flow in ways that you may feel, if you feel is a way you don't understand. Step up. I encourage you to step up into your higher knowledge, into your higher wisdom of understanding. The Creator is calling you higher. The Divine is calling you higher. They're lifting you higher. You have graduated this crazy behind test. Being judged by family, friends, loved ones, co-workers, life, your own mind, your own heart, the enemy of your soul, and you passed with flying colors even. Even if you don't feel like it, even if it doesn't resonate with you that you did, I'm here to tell you, under the sound of my voice, this is God, the Divine. Your answers is your spirit team letting you know that you passed, baby. And you're all right. You're stepped on the good side of faith, and you are headed towards your destiny. Be full of the small wonders in your life, because bigger things are coming on the other side of this, which is the judgment. I keep seeing a visual of the gravel, the hammer being slammed down by the ultimate judge, saying, okay, it's a wrap. All right, my loves, I love you. Be well, stay encouraged, and don't allow the spirit of judgment to hold you any longer. You are free from it, okay? Go forth, be great, be grand, create, love, heal, share, continue on this beautiful life journey. Be full of the little things, because the bigger things are coming.